Las preguntas darán comienzo enseguida. Gracias por esperar. Y con esto concluye la...
It is quite simply one of the great rivalries in world football, and two teams with different traditions within Spain. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live from Catalonia as Barcelona face Real Madrid. Hello, wherever you happen to be, welcome to Catalonia, welcome to Barcelona. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Real chance. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Mendy and Bellingham. Dembele. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Araujo. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Showing good game awareness. Bellingham. Can he find the right pass? Oh, this looks useful. For Barcelona. Going for the short one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Bellingham. That's a good pass. Good looking move. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition. It's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Lamine Yamal. Garcia. On to Pedri. Ferran Torres. Did really well to get through. In position. Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Good pressure. Mendy. Chouameni. Now with Neves. Real Madrid have given us away. Promising move from Barcelona. Quick counter could be on. He's in here. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then as soon as Dembele's through on goal, you're confident that he's going to finish. He opts for power, and it just flies into the back of the net.
Rafinha. And Torres on the ball. This looks interesting. Can he get the level? And squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score that. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Mendy. Now with Neves. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Rafinha. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Bellingham. And a strong tackle. There's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Oh, they could be in here.
And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, we can see it again now, and at first glance, I wasn't sure, but that's why we have the technology. Clearly, the whole ball just over the line.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona, and they'll be facing Mallorca.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Ferran Torres. Gavi. Well, that one has promise. Very quick thinking there. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Pedri. Yamal! Oh, surely this time! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Levante. An encouraging move from Barca. Lovely ball.
Oh, picked out the perfect run there. He's such a clever player, isn't he?
Chouameni. Into the final 20 minutes. Trying to tee it up. Can he put them in front? A fantastic... To deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, it's on! Pedri, can they nudge in front? And fine goalkeeping. Played over. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Good pressure. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Right, let me quickly send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Elche game.
It's another goal for Real Sociedad. They've pulled ahead by 2 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Alex, thank you very much. Gavi.
Well, Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball over these last 15 minutes. If they're going to get a winner, you feel it's now or never. Time is running out. Can they find...
Danger here soon! Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Might be a chance here. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to...
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por la respuesta.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Levante.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Playing it short. Danger building. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now what can they do from here? Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Real Madrid too strong for their opponents in the last game as they won against Barcelona. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, to go away from home and win was a good result for them in a really entertaining game. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
And support available. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, that was well read.
Gvardiol. João Neves. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here, but the danger averted for now. Neves. Excellent vision. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Now moving the ball impressively here.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Real chance, and it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, high quality defending. Can they do it? And safely dealt with.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure. but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Chouameni winning back possession. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Can they take the lead?
Well, they're certainly passing it with purpose, no doubt about that.
Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Spot on with that tackle. Chouameni. On to Neves. And he might be through here. Terrific piece of anticipation. Taken away, he won the ball. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be up against Osasuna. Yeray. And the referee playing advantage. And bursting forward, but really sticking to their task defensively. João Neves trying to open up the defence. A good and fair challenge. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Levante, and they'll be facing Mallorca.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Neves. Oh, surely! Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And over it comes. Now a decent position, and holds on to it confidently.
Well, that was another example of their poor finishing today, because some of the build-up play by Real Madrid has been really good. They should be in complete
Oh, they
control.
might score here, Stuart. Oh, great save!
Well... What reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, he looks lively, doesn't he? Constantly finding good positions here.
João Neves. Real Madrid have given us away. He's on the run. And support available. Opportunity! Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there? Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Can he put them in front? He's blocked it. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Munoz. Will there be late excitement? He's in with a chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Teammates available. Real chance. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. Gracias por su tiempo.
All eyes on him as we draw closer to the whistle. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. The big question now, can he add to his tally today? Hello to you from Pamplona, a city famous for the running of the bulls every July. And thanks for joining us at the Estadio El Sadar. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Osasuna, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those five across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
Something could be on with this. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Behind it goes for a corner.
Well, listen to the fans, they're well up for this. I can't imagine they'll have many chances, so they're going to need to capitalise here.
Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's been phenomenal since joining the club, hasn't he? Top scorer, I believe, and I think the problem for that back line is if you get too tight to him, he'll beat you in behind, or give him too much space, and he'll punish you too. It's going to be a long day for them, you'd imagine.
It's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Oh, a chance that was promising, and he won't want to see that attempt again. Aurelian Tchouameni. Tchouameni. Guardiola. Well, it was a positive result for Real Madrid in their last game against Levante. What do you expect from them this time?
Oh, it's really opened up.
Oh, wonderful stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Corner kick played in. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Ousmane Dembele. Just a little untidy. Monsayola. And they might be in. And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Pinched, read his mind there. Jude Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, good vision. Monsayola. Played in with that. Oh, chance! And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. Real Madrid with the restart. How do they react to this setback? João Neves. Josko Gvardiol. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Estadio El Sadar. Back to it then, the second half begins. A chance now. Oh, superb reflexes. Into the box it goes. This could get interesting. Monsayola. Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest.
Yeah, good stuff. I can see another one coming, you know.
João Neves. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. What a chance here. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, let's look at the replay again. The interplay between the two of them is so impressive to create the opportunity. And once he's through, he stays cool under pressure and just slots it home. It's a superb finish.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Play on is the referee's call. Could take things forward a notch here. And it's opened up. And not... It's been saved.
He's certainly looked lively, hasn't he? And you can see that he wants that second goal, but it's a good save from the keeper.
And he's going to go in the book.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did he?
And it's a short corner. Oh, could be a chance here. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Could be dangerous. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And Bellingham times his run well, looks where the goalkeeper is, and he goes for power, smashes it into the back of the net.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. On he goes, terrific. Puts the ball into the box. Some good work to win it there. And the cross comes in. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Atletico Madrid to report.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They've pulled one back with 70 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. A reminder for you of another La Liga story coming up on EA TV as Osasuna face Mallorca. Really hope you can be with us for that. So quarter of an hour remaining. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Gets past really nicely. Oh, a great chance. And they've done it. Level again with with not long to go.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
And we're underway again with the scores level once more. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal in the Atletico game to report.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with under 5 minutes left to play.
Thanks, Alex. A handy position now for a late winner. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Just needs the composure now. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Baha. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Well, they were...
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start with the questions now, please. Thank you. Thank you very much for
It is a cup occasion to enjoy, but expect plenty of tension along the way. Two quality sides ready to go at it, and we can't wait to see who comes out on top. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And this league phase match in the Champions League, I must say, has a lot going for it on paper. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yeah, dropping points in their opening.
Oh, a chance, Sue! Stunning piece of defending.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
And nicely over the top. And he did well to cut it out. And the starting players for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Oh, wait a minute! In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Confident play.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker, and once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Tyrick Mitchell. Well-timed tackle. Oh, that's really well done. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. Struggling to keep hold of it. Now, options are plenty. Thuram. Really good wide play. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Toure. Good tackle taken away. Good movement. Can they forge ahead? And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 33 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Can they open things up? Must take the lead here. And that is defending of the highest order. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge.
As you can see here, Real Madrid have had the bulk of possession, but it's been quite slow and pedestrian at times. They seem afraid to make a mistake, so all the passes are really safe. If they want to win this game, they've got to be braver and take the game to the opposition.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is that. Half-time here on the Spanish Cup. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And look at this! What a vital intervention. Can he find the right pass? Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, it's on! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid against Atletico.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Now, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Bayer Leverkusen game. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. It's now 1-0, 56 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Quick break could be on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. He's been brave on the ball, always looking to go...
Oh, wait a minute, Sue, a chance! Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, did everything right there, positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
And they will make the change now. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance. And they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
And dealt with proficiently there. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong... connection. It's a nice goal, that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. EATV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Roma facing Arsenal.
Yeah, really looking
look at this! Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Oh, there was some pace in that attack. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Advantage played. Thuram. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Quick counter could be on. In position. And that is defending of the highest order. And a clever piece of defending. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit, just trying to get them over the finish line.
He has teammates around him. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sorts of positions on a regular basis now.
And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. A real challenge for the goalkeeper. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. And now behind...
Oh, wait a minute. Could be in here. Might do damage on the break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Giving him a lot to think about. Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. Until the final whistle is sounded at the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Yeah, it's been a tough start for them. Haven't been able to get maximum points just yet. You can't fault their work rate, but maybe just need a little bit more in the next match if they want to progress to the knockouts.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much.